Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel, and I give it 4 stars out of 6. Wolf Hall is set in the time of King Henry VIII, Queen Catherine, Anne Boleyn, Thomas More, and it's told from the point of view of Thomas Cromwell. Now, Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn, and Thomas More, and Thomas Cromwell have been rumored to have done some horrible things. And what's really refreshing is this book doesn't go out and make assertions like other stories of the time that, this particular horrible act was committed by them. A lot of things in this book are just rumors, peasants noticing things, people making up lies and such. So it has that real political intrigue. There are horrible things that happen, but then there are just lies as well, and that gives this book a bit of a sincerity to it. Also, what was quite refreshing with this book is all the religious nuance of the time was very well captured. Things weren't black and white, and the Protestant Reformation was growing, and there was disagreement with that, and then within the Catholic Church and the bishops, there was disagreement with there, and this is all very well painted in this book. As fun and interesting as that all is, this book has a problem with readability a bit. For one, the main character is very prone to having flashbacks, which is hard to understand at times. And then the author doesn't make conversations apparent. You're never really certain who's saying what. A rule of thumb is he always means Thomas Cromwell, except when it doesn't. And that makes it hard to read. For that reason, I'd recommend the audiobook, which, has a nice, talented man doing voices for everything, which saves you the struggle of having to read it yourself. And, just because it's so difficult to sort that out, you read it much slower, so the audiobook has an advantage. Though, one of the things I find funny about the audiobook is Cardinal Wolsey is described as having a regal, diplomatic, honeyed voice. And the voice actor, for some reason, is like, this'll be a good time to dust off my congested snagglepuss. Oh, yes. Exit stage left. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I guess that's honeyed. I found it amusing, so enjoy the audiobook. I would recommend this book to people interested in the time period. Granted, I didn't watch the Tudors TV show, but that's just because they didn't cast a fat enough guy to play Henry VIII, in my opinion. But I found the book better than the other Boleyn Girl movie, and it's a lot more interesting. It goes a lot more in depth, and you learn a lot more about the time. And probably people who enjoy Game of Thrones might find this series interesting. Certainly not as much debauchery, but your dirty mind can fill in the blanks. Thank you for listening to me. The next time I read a book, I'll be sure to let you know. Toodle pip.